Avery Goodman, and I'm live outside of the Crypto.com arena. Just a few hours ago, the city of Los Angeles celebrated the unveiling of a very important statue right here in this arena.
Kobe left a lasting mark on LA and the world of basketball. We'll take a closer look at Kobe's impact and his Mamba mentality.
Take a drive around LA and you'll probably see a mural or two of Kobe and Gianna. Find out just how many murals there are worldwide. See It Live starts now.
Tonight, Los Angeles is celebrating Laker legend Kobe Bryant. Hi, I'm Jonathan Martin.
And I'm Luisa Tripli. Let's go live to Crypto.com where Avery Goodman is there to talk about the new statue.
Thanks, Luisa. I'm here live at the Crypto.com arena where Kobe Bryant's commemorative statue was unveiled privately today for his friends and family. And although the statue's public viewing will not be available until tomorrow, the streets were still riddled with gold and purple. You can really feel the energy is alive here as hundreds of fans from around the world have gathered to honor Kobe Bryant's legacy. Also honoring his legacy is his wife Vanessa, who gave a heartfelt speech just a few moments ago.
Leave the game better than you found it. And when it comes time for you to leave a legend. And that he did.
I was here earlier today to talk to some Laker fans about what Kobe and the statue means to them.
Kobe Day, wanted a chance to see the statue, but not going to see it today, tomorrow, I have tickets for that game, so, but here for the vibes and stuff like that.
And the only reason why we're in LA right now for this very moment is right behind us. They're about to unveil Kobe's statue for the world to see.
We love Kobe. He stands for so much than a basketball team, and so I feel like when there's a statue of him, it's just a reminder of how great he was.
You can see the statue for yourself tomorrow morning at the Crypto.com arena. Liv Kelleher was also here earlier today to ask fans about what Kobe and Gianna's legacy means to them.
Thanks, Avery. Kobe was a 5-time NBA champ, a 2-time Olympic gold medalist, 2-time finals MVP. The list of his achievements goes on and on. But perhaps his most enduring legacy is the person and dad he was off the court.
Lakers fans from all over the country have descended upon Crypto.com arena to honor their hero, Kobe Bryant.
Met Kobe the first time in Hawaii at the training camp. I was like a little child, and I was like, oh my God, Kobe, and I was like so nervous, right? And so he put his arm around me, and he was like, don't be nervous, don't be nervous. So that was the very first time I met him, so I was like totally amazed.
He's the best, what he put into the game. He was a great guy on and off the court. He was a great dad to his daughters, and I'm just trying to carry on his legacy and keep Kobe's name alive, so to speak.
The date is 2/8/24, a date that commemorates both Gianna and Kobe's life, with the numbers that they wore throughout their own basketball careers. And while the energy is high, there's also a lot of emotion in the air as longtime fans recall the legacy and the impact that Kobe had on their own lives.
It's a very emotional day. I think for everybody, not just the people that are Laker fans. And to me, as a father, that's the most important thing, is being humble and raising good kids, and it looked like he was doing that.
Kobe and his wife Vanessa's daughter Gianna, better known as Gigi, is remembered as a powerhouse basketball player. She was a passionate, hardworking girl who, even in her 13 short years, inspired women everywhere.
If any 13, 12, 10-year-old girl ever watch her, there's no reason that they can't aspire and work hard. Just in her 13 years, you can accomplish that. You can do that. You can push, and you can work hard and play ball and play serious ball. That's what I loved about Gigi. It wasn't just, oh no, she had game.
Basketball fans would agree that Kobe was the GOAT, both on and off the court. He and Gigi will forever be remembered as icons. For Annenberg Media, I'm Liv Kelleher.
So, Liv, what was the energy like downtown at Crypto.com arena?
People were so excited to be there. It's game night, so of course, big energy on game night. But the fact that the statue is being unveiled today, people were there to share their memories, to,
connect over the fact that they all loved Kobe and Gigi, and it was really a beautiful morning there at crypto.com.
Liv, you were down there. You had a great feel for the atmosphere. But I want to ask, was there anything that most of your interviewees were saying, like a common saying for each time?
You know, everyone talked about how amazing he was as a basketball player, but everyone brought up the fact that he was an amazing dad and an amazing girl dad, which was really part of his lasting legacy. After he passed away, people really brought up how much he loved his daughters. And I think that's just a beautiful sentiment to remember him by.
Thank you.
Many Angelenos grew up watching Kobe. They played basketball because of him, and wanted to be like Kobe, and their dedication to him continues.
I love to play basketball myself, so I always wanted to be like Kobe, you know, like all the pump fakes, the jab steps. I definitely like incorporated that into my game. I emulated his like shots and his movements on the court. I even like, you know, when I was older and I was able to afford them, I would wear his shoes.
Growing up, I always watched the Lakers, and then watching Kobe play, and it was always like, not like we're a family thing where like my uncles, my aunts would be watching the game.
The fans said they also idolize his work ethic and dedication as something they try to incorporate into their own lives.
Across the country, you can find basketball courts adorned in Lakers purple and gold. The courts honor Bryant and his daughter Gigi as a part of the Mamba and Mambacita Foundation. In May of 2022, Anaheim received the basketball court through Bryant's Mamba Foundation and the Nancy Lieberman Charities. The location was picked because Vanessa Bryant grew up practicing for cheerleading in the park. Now the court is a point of pride for the community.
We have so many residents. You can drive by almost any time of day and you'll see people out there on the court. We're just so happy that we can be a host to this beautiful mural and this beautiful tribute to Kobe and Gigi.
In 2023, the Mamba and Mambacita Foundation refurbished 11 different basketball courts around the country.
In 2003, Kobe Bryant was accused of sexual assault in Colorado. Prosecutors eventually dropped the charges, but the Bryant's reputation remained damaged as a result. In his 2015 auto documentary Muse, Kobe revealed he created his Black Mamba alter ego to deal with his struggles. It was inspired by Quentin Tarantino's movie Kill Bill. The nickname stuck around and served to help Kobe reinvent himself. Kobe Bryant also has one of the most recognizable shoe lines in NBA history. It's another way his legacy in basketball lives on. But while Kobe's sneakers are a tribute to the late basketball star, they're also a huge part of sneaker culture. An average shoe collector and a pre-sale shoe store owner reflected Vanessa Bryant gave the USC men's and women's basketball team Nike Kobe 6 Protro sneakers in December as part of their selection to be a Mamba program.
Kobe Bryant didn't just play basketball, he lived it. He embodied his Mamba mentality every time he stepped on the court. In the 2006 Western Conference playoffs, the Phoenix Suns could only pray that Kobe would miss. Their wish didn't come true. Even the best defenders in the league, like Dwayne Wade, couldn't stop Kobe from making game winners. Like peanut butter and jelly, Kobe and Shaq were sweet and savory. The biggest moment of the 2000 Western Conference Finals, the duo delivered. At any moment, Kobe could get himself a bucket, and in 2006, the Beam put on an unforgettable 81-point performance, second most single points in NBA history. And we can't forget Kobe's Cinderella ending, dropping 60 points in his final game in purple and gold at 37 years old. Kobe Bryant was a 5-time NBA champion in his career, spending 20 years with the Lakers. In 2008, Kobe won the MVP award. With all his scoring ability, Kobe finished first all-time in the Lakers scoring with more than 33,000 points. After retiring in 2016, Kobe Bryant cemented himself as a Laker legend.
Thanks, Jude. The Los Angeles Lakers are one of the most storied franchises in sports history. Today, we celebrated Kobe Bryant, but we also want to highlight some other Laker legends. We got to start off with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The brother played 20 seasons in the NBA, 14 of them with the Lakers. He had 6 NBA championships, 6 MVP awards, and is the second leading scorer in NBA history. Jumping to Showtime, Magic Johnson, who joined the Lakers in 1979. He had one of the greatest rookie seasons ever, winning an NBA championship and Finals MVP award. his larger-than-life personality helped get more fans in the stands. Now, Shaquille O'Neal was Kobe's greatest teammate, but also one of his biggest rivals. Shaq won 4 NBA championships, 3 Finals MVP awards, and he's considered one of the most dominant players ever. And lastly, of course, LeBron James. Every team he has been on, he's won a championship. He delivered a ring to the city of Los Angeles in 2020 during COVID-19 pandemic and Kobe's tragic passing. This season, the Lakers star duo of LeBron James and Anthony Davis are looking to move up in the Western Conference standings with the help of young talent Rui Hachimura and Austin Reeves.
Honoring Kobe Bryant has taken many different forms, but a popular one around the world is with murals of the superstar. This particular mural is painted on the side of the Civic Center in Watts and is a staple of the LA neighborhood. The artist said he paints murals because of their impact.
Anybody can drive past a mural, and you only have moments to try to tell a story, and so it's a great medium to be able to galvanize who a person was.
Kobe's legacy has spread far beyond LA, as shown by the many murals of him across the country and around the world. One artist has painted Kobe murals in Boston, Brooklyn, and Costa Mesa.
As an artist, you feel like you're connected to the family, but also to those people, even though you never met them, but you're trying to kind of capture their spirit and this image and capture their likeness, and you're sitting there painting them, and it's kind of like they're there with you.
Just a few of many Kobe murals around the world. Southern California alone is home to 342, with 117 in the rest of the country. Abroad, there are 180 murals in 45 different countries. To find one in your area, you can check them out at the mural map at kobemural.com.
Now, Luisa, I'm an LA native. I grew up seeing all the murals and knowing the impact of Kobe in the city, but I know you're from Brooklyn. Can Brooklyn stand up? Can you speak for what Kobe meant to the New York area and just everywhere else?
I'm from Brooklyn. I grew up going to Nets games at the Barclays Center. I lived just a few blocks away, and I was never really a huge sports person, not a huge basketball person, but Kobe was always an icon. And one of those murals we just saw was painted 4 blocks away from where I grew up. And I think it's incredible because he brought together people who, whether or not you liked sports, whether or not you were from LA, he was an icon and everyone knew him. He really was the GOAT.
He really transcended the sport. Well, thanks for watching See It Live. From everyone at Annenberg Media, I'm Jonathan Martin.
And I'm Luisa Tripli. For more coverage, watch and subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Annenberg Media. Good night.